Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Myself Dilawar Khan, and now I am going to discuss the topic that is function of pancreas. For the easy understanding, I have divided this topic in 5 points. First one is pancreas is a dual function organ. What is the meaning of dual function organ? It means that it performs two functions. And as we have discussed in the previous video, endocrine activity and exocrine activity, and in further points, in upcoming points, we will discuss it more clearer. So it performs two functions. Number 2 points, plays role in both digestion and blood sugar level. So here we can explain the first point with the help of second point. We can clear easily. First one is digestion, and the second function that it maintain or regulate the blood sugar level. Number third point, it performs both exocrine and endocrine function. So what is the meaning of endocrine and exocrine function? As in the previous video, we have discussed that endocrine activity and exocrine activity. Endocrine activity means that it releases hormones directly into the bloodstream, while in exocrine it secretes or releases through a proper channel, through a duct. So first one is exocrine function. So the exocrine and endocrine function we are going to explain. Exocrine functions involve produce digestive enzymes that are released into the small intestine to aid or help in breaking down food. There are 3 examples of enzyme. First one is amylase, second one is protease, and third one is lipase. So here I am going to add one simple point. If ASE comes in any name in biological concepts, so it means that it will be called as enzyme. Most of the enzymes, like pepsin, is the kind of enzyme in which ASE word doesn't come. So most of the enzymes have this kind of pronunciation. Amylase helps with the digestion of carbohydrates. What are carbohydrates? Carbohydrates are those compounds which have carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. Protease helps in the digestion of protein. Here its name suggests that it helps in the digestion of protein. The sources of proteins: chicken, meat, eggs, legumes. And third enzyme, lipase, helps in the digestion of fats. So here the exocrine function means that it releases digestive enzymes. This is also known as exocrine activity. That is the first activity of the pancreas. Digestion of carbohydrates, proteins, and lipase, etc. in the small intestine region. Fifth one is endocrine function. Endocrine function involves producing hormones. It releases hormones like insulin and glucagon. What is the difference between insulin and glucagon? Insulin helps the blood sugar level to calm down, and glucagon is used when our blood sugar levels low, and it helps to increase a bit. So exocrine function involves producing hormones like insulin and glucagon, which regulates blood sugar level. Here is one point, that is the difference between enzyme and hormones. In the previous points, these words came like hormones and enzyme. So we need to differentiate these points. Most of the students are unable to differentiate these points. So what is the difference between enzyme and hormone? Enzymes, these are biological molecules act as catalyst speeds of biochemical reactions. In chemistry, we already studied that what are catalysts, like nickel, palladium, platinum. These are used in the chemical reaction to speed up And what are hormones? These are actually signaling molecules. These are signaling molecules regulate or maintain various physiological processes in the human body or any living organisms. So that is the major difference between enzyme and hormones. I hope you understand the topic, that is function of pancreas. Any of the problem related to this topic, you can ask question through comments. Thank you and goodbye.